My name is Nicola and I am simply a stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it's great to have you. Ooh. And if you're returning, thanks very much for coming back and spending some more time with me today. So today we are on the 31st of July 2023 and I'm filming this frost tube on the Monday to be released on the Tuesday as ever. And this is my first frost tube for 2 weeks, so I have 2 weeks worth of progress, but if I'm honest with you, it's not a terrific amount of progress, but more on that in a moment. So I have 4 full coverage to show you. I have some haul and I also have my August start and finish to announce as well. So I'm not going to hang around because I'm on lunch from work. I am just going to get straight in on it. Where is my that one? So the first piece I've worked on is this one, and this is a stitching shelf. God, it's a bit bright. That the lighting terrific today. It's middle of the day and it's as dull as anything. You won't think it was July. This is a stitching shelf. Artwork is by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I'm stitching the regular size max colour version. Let's just hope my phone can pick up these colours, eh? As we saw last time, I have actually got a new phone. So, where are we on this one? Can't remember. I think we've made it across to the other side. So we've gone right across to the other side. This is stitched on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And we were at 14.46%, we're now at 14.83%, and we have put in 1,400 stitches in this last couple of weeks, and they are all around this area here. We've got a lady coming in here, there's another one somewhere as well, there's a lady there. Yeah, so you know, we're starting to get some more features as we go through this piece. But yeah, just look at those colours, absolutely wonderful. So yeah, that is that one. Very pleased with progress on that. It's slow and steady, that one. That one is my slow and steady project, or one of them. There's several. So the next one that I've worked on is another big project, and it's this one. And this is Night Cafe, supersized max colour version. Just try and turn the brightness down a bit, see if that helps. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, that's better. Artwork is by Leonid Afremov, charted again by Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm doing a supersized max colour on this one because go big or go home. And I'm stitching this one on 25 count again on 10 stitch, using my version of the lovely Needle Ninjas snake method. So, in this last couple of weeks, we've had 1,200 stitches on this one, and it's gone from 3.75 to 3.87%. And again, not much to show, just sort of going down, keep going. We are past the horizontal centre of this now. Well, no, not the horizontal, the vertical centre on this. So the centre halfway down is around here. So as I now, in future, every time I get this out of the frame and do a full picture of it, it's going to be an inserted picture, I think, so that you can see it all in its glory. So that is that stitch on 25 count, 2/110 stitch. Don't know if I said that. It's been a couple of weeks since I did a frost tube. Okay. So the next one is this little beastie. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't want my emails, thank you. Thank you. Oh, jeepers scraps. It's this one. And again, it's very showing very white, so very bright on it. Let's just turn that down again another wee touch. Right. That's as good as it's going to get. This is She Sleeps. Artwork is by Stephanie Pui Mun Law, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I'm doing the regular size max colour version of this. Not a lot on this one, it only had 1 day, and it's still in the frame. It's what you saw on my stitch with me. So it's gone from 6.31 to 6.64% and just 500 stitches. So we've carried on coming down this side here, and this one has been stitched 2/1 full cross on 20 count AIDA. I have to think about that. Seems like forever since I picked it up. It's only like 10 days. That's that one. And then they're all having enough designs as well, my full coverages. And then the last one that I've worked on this week is, you will all know this one, it's my Heaven and Earth Designs, the freebie Maui Princess, now no longer available from what I can gather. And this is the piece that I did take on holiday with me. I actually took Realm of Middle Earth but never picked it up. So excuse my hair as well, it's a bit wild this morning. Yeah, I never picked up Realm of Middle Earth, but Maui Princess, we are over 60%. We've gone from 59.67 to 61.33%. There's no needle in that before anybody says, like there was last time. And that represents 3,600 stitches. So I've managed to put in an additional 3,600. I'm just going to show you close up whereabouts I've been working first. Is that 3,600? I might have to just quickly do the maths again, because I'm not convinced of that. I didn't think I'd done that many. 16, 2,000. Oh yeah, 3,600. The more you know, eh? Right, so this is where I've been working on her. So some more of the arm. This piece section here, this blue, is now sort of complete to this line, and scattered stitches in the underneath. A little bit more of this parrot's plume, and some more of this purple down the edge. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I've gone out over 60% on her. So just for completeness, oh gosh, there we go. It's your full picture. Looking great. 25 count even weave 1/1 full cross. Don't know if I said that. Always worth, you know, if ever I forget to say it, it's always in the description box below. So a couple of bits of haul. First one, we went on holiday, and one of the things that my girls absolutely love doing is going and having a rummage in charity shops. And obviously when they were there, I had a quick rummage as well, and I found a kit. It's not in its original bag, so I'm just going to take it out of the bag, because the bag it's in is awful. And it looked to be complete, but to be fair, this is the first time I've actually really opened it. Yeah, it looks to be complete. Let me show you the cover. It's a Joan Elliott kit, and it's one of her Native American series. And it says there, walk on the rainbow trail, and with a beautiful sort of a Native American woman there. Now I know the perfect person who will love this kit once I've stitched it up. She may even be watching. If you are watching, hi, here's your Christmas present. Or maybe your birthday present next year, depending on when I get around to stitching it. Now these kits are normally sort of £30-ish, around that, in sort of Hobbycraft. And I picked this little beauty up for the bargain price of £6.50. So I was very happy with that. So let me just pop this back away, because I don't want to lose any of the elements of it. It's actually been put in a cashier's money bag, these are large bags that banks use when they're putting, like, you know, so many hundreds of pounds of coins. This is like £250 in 50p, this bag, but today it's holding up a cross stitch. So that is that. My other bit of haul, if you haven't seen the video, it will be linked in the end card, is my little treat to myself. I've obviously done, as you know, a lot of overtime, and I haven't rewarded myself very much. I never do, much to Andy's annoyance, and you can't deny it, because I know what it's like. And I've put it back together now, but it's a GeckoRouge kit. I'm not going to take it out of there again. I'll show you the mock-up because I've also got the pattern on, pattern keeper. And this is the kit. It's called Magpie, and it's a Lorna Laine. Oh crikey, I might have to get it out. That colour balance is horrific. It's only because of the weather at the minute outside. There we go. It's Lorna Laine Magpie, and it comes to sort of here. This bit doesn't feature, I don't think. No, it doesn't. And it's one of a limited edition GeckoRouge kit, and I got this one in the box because why not? And did an unboxing, like I said, I'll link it in there. And I've got this one, it's for 25 count fabric, but we'll have a look at that, you know, a bit closer to when I stitch it. The eagle-eyed amongst you will now know that I have two Lorna Laine kits. I have this one and I also have the bee. And I was asked when I'm going to start them, which one will I do first? And I'm saying I've already recorded my stitch with me that's going out, and I was saying in that it'll probably be, I might just wait till I finish two so I can start them both, because I can't put a piece of paper between them, and I wouldn't want to choose sort of one over the other. So yeah, that was like a real treat, because I came home on a Saturday and the postmen were delivering the parcel post on Sunday, and I got an email to say it was being delivered, and I was so excited, and I filmed the video. I was still in my gym jam, showing you my feet and everything. So but yeah, it's lovely, and it's just nice. It's a bit of luxury, a bit of a treat. I would say, like I said in the video, I'd say to anybody, if you can afford a GeckoRouge kit, get one, because they really are the height of luxury. You know, they really do feel, they have that wonderful sort of feeling about them of that little bit extra. So yep, so that's that. And the last thing to touch on is my start and finish. Now, July's start and finish has been a bust, because I haven't put in another stitch on it at all. Since I did the back stitch, the first little bit of back stitch and all of the crosses. Now, whether or not I'll be able to pick it up during this month or not, I don't know. We're still really busy at work with lots of overtime, and I'll go on to work in a minute. But the August one has been chosen, and it's this one. It's Margaret Sherry's Christmas Cuties, one of the late Margaret Sherry's lovely designs, and there's some cats on there. No, a cat on there with 3 mice and a mouse rolling down the hill afterwards, and there is also a little tag on there as well. So there's 2 designs in one. I shall certainly focus on the big one. Whether I manage to do the little mouse or not, I don't know. But that's going to be my August start and finish. So we're going to be back to the 500 full coverage stitches a day, and then pick this one up and put in what I can on a daily basis. So, like I said, I've already filmed a stitch with me which covers my holiday and all of your wonderful comments, and thank you so much for the comments. Please do keep them coming in. And if you don't watch my stitch with me, I know that some of you have asked about the new phone that I've got. It's a Samsung A14, and it it's absolutely terrific, and it's just picking up a face here. Can you see a grumpy face? Don't know why, it's just picking up a face in my pillow behind me. So yeah, it's a Samsung A14. I've generally had Samsung phones anyway, and they seem to have got progressively better. But in terms of camera, this one is absolutely the business. It really is. Although everything will look a bit yellow today because I've had to put the overhead light on. There's just not enough natural light. It's very overcast. Considering we're on the 31st of July, we've been dodging rain for the last 3-4 weeks now. It's been raining on and off. We just need a bit of sun, although I'm sure you can see I've caught plenty of it. But there we go. It's been that cold here. We actually had stew and dumplings for dinner yesterday, for a Sunday dinner. Anyway, moving on to work. I just want to briefly touch on this. Since I filmed that video, I've had a quick meeting at work, and I've been working now from home for 3.5 years. and it now appears that they are going to be looking at taking us back into the office. It will unlikely be full-time. It will be flex, what do they call it, hybrid working. So I'm probably going to have 2 or 3 days a week in the office. That's going to have an impact on my stitching time, end of, because my morning travelling, my evening travelling and my lunchtime stitching, that will all go. I mean, obviously I will take a little project with me. I'll probably take my start and finish and work on it in the office, because I have an hour, still have an hour's lunch break, and I just sort of walk down, we have a little breakout area, and I just go down there and I sit nice and quietly. I've got lots of big windows, so there's natural light coming in, and I can have my sandwich in 10-15 minutes, can eat and have a drink and pee and catch up on my messages and stuff. So I've still got a fair amount of stitching time. It's just that the location will change. So that's not going to happen until September, but just as a kind of, I suppose, a heads up, and to also get me round and used to the idea as well. Back to the office we go. It is what it is. I think we've all had it really good over the last couple of years, because we've been able to work from home, and we've been able to be very flexible and work around children and commitments and other family bits and pieces. But now comes the time they want us back in the office, and to be fair, we were all hired to work in an office, so back we go. So next thing will come out, there'll be a Chatty Stitch with me come out as this goes out Tuesday. The Chatty Stitch with me will come out Wednesday. There'll also be another Stitch with me later in the week. Now, I would normally then do, the next one would be an ASMR followed by an alternative, and then next week we would have another Chatty. But I have got 2 little visitors for a week, and I'm unlikely to be able to do a Chatty Stitch with me. I will be able to do the ASMR and the ones with music. That's not a problem. So it'll go Chatty Stitch with me, ASMR Stitch with me this week, then alternative and ASMR next week, and then alternative and Chatty the week after. So it will be a couple of weeks before you get another Chatty Stitch with me. So all that's left to say is thank you very much for coming back. Thanks very much for watching and supporting me. It's wonderful to, as I said, read your comments. Please do watch another video if you get a moment. There will be some appearing around me here in a second, including that unboxing of the GeckoRouge kit. Just make sure you're still subscribed. But take care, happy stitching. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.